How much is it worth for you to understand the credit reporting system? $1 million. Why is that? Because it's been said that a person with bad credit will spend $1 million more during their lifetime than someone with good credit. You don't get anything better, you just lose $1 million of your hard-earned money. That being said, let's learn how to do our own credit repair. Here's a glance at the credit pie and each of the issues that's affecting your personal FICO score. Now, if your credit score falls below 700, you're in the bottom 50% of the population. That's not good. Today, in our strict credit environment, you have to manage your personal credit score. And folks, even if your credit is above 700, you just can't have any negative items reporting against you or you're finished. Look for yourself. Look at what happens to people as their credit score drops. You pay more and more and more. You know, this is just a snapshot of the extra interest you'll pay on anything you do. There are so many things that are affected by your personal credit. Today, more and more decisions are based on your FICO credit score. Even some employers make their hiring decisions based on how good your personal credit is. Now let's look at each of the pieces of the credit pie to see what's affecting you. Inquiries. A hard inquiry is when you give someone permission to pull credit on you to make a lending decision. Don't worry about you pulling your own credit report to look at it. That will not affect you. It's simply when you've signed off and given someone permission to look over your credit to make a decision. Inquiries do hurt and affect your credit score. History. How long have you been using credit? How long has credit been offered to you and established? The longer your credit history, the better your score. Available credit. This means how much credit do you have available in the form of revolving credit. For example, credit cards, store credit, personal credit, lines of credit on your home in the form of home equity lines of credit, better known as a HELOC. So, as an example, if you had 4 personal credit cards, each with a $25,000 limit, you would have $100,000 in available credit. Now, next is debt. And again, we're talking about the revolving debt that you carry on those personal credit cards. If you start to carry more than 50% of your available credit, you're doing a tremendous amount of harm to your personal credit score. Now, we're not talking about collateralized loans, like on cars, or long-term loans that are secured by real estate. Okay, those have very little impact on your credit. The big one is revolving debt like credit cards and home equity lines of credit. And the final item on your credit pie is character. This is the one that you have the most control over and that you can do your own credit repair if you have the proper tools. Because negative character items are the things that really lower your personal credit score. Things like late payments, collections, judgments, foreclosures, bankruptcies, inquiries even. All of these things are very negative, and removing them with the proper tools is the method of credit repair that you have the most control over and can restore your good credit. That's why we offer our credit clearing guide. You can use the website indicated and you can get your hands on something that will help you, as I've said, save yourself $1 million over the course of your life. And if you've got good credit, you want to protect it by keeping those inquiries and those negative items from even appearing on your credit report in the first place. So again, the credit pie is a pretty good representation in general terms of what things are affecting your credit. And you can see character is the biggest slice of the credit pie. Thankfully, with our credit clearing course and credit repair techniques, you can control that big function of your credit score. So you can see removing negative items is going to have the biggest impact on your personal credit. And the good news is you don't have to pay high-priced attorneys to do this for you. In the past, attorneys have charged $6,000 to do the exact same credit clearing that you can do on your own with our credit clearing credit repair course. It was, of course, written by attorneys with over 20 years experience in the credit clearing process at the federal level. So you've got the exact same material that a high-priced attorney would use on your behalf to fix your credit and raise your FICO score. You now can do it yourself. So please use the website indicated and get your hands on this amazing and affordable credit clearing, credit repair course.